Alright. What is up, everyone? Or anyone?
The Order and their presiding bishop seem trustworthy.
I actually have a chance to get a bit done tonight. Not a ton, but the usual 3-4 hours. Say about 4. If I time it right. Whenever it decides to load. Oh, I can do some other things first, though. Okay, what was I doing? I was headed this way. So I have to go here. And then I have to I should figure out what that is, but I think it was blocked off, if I remember right. It's got like contaminant everywhere. Okay, I need to lean my keyboard too. For whatever reason, like the sideways angle is working really well. How do I get over here? Oh.
Stranger, the Order bids you welcome, but in light of the recent attack on Auntie's Choice, you may want to make haste to Matriarch's Mercy. It's just down the road here.
So it was one of our bases that got hit. Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Let me see. Ruth sent me to speak with the abbot.
The presiding bishop sent you. Then I'd advise making for it post-haste. You'll find safety there. The rest of this area, less so. I can't rightly say, and that is rather concerning in its own right. It seems our temporary ceasefire with the corporatists may be at its end.
I'm more wondering how I
Yes,
didn't
this was an
see
active
you on
war
my way
zone
in.
until recently, and now seems like it may be so again. Not quite certain why the attack was launched, but that is not under my purview. I'd surmise that when Auntie's Choice realized they couldn't get through our defensive measures, they wisely chose the path of diplomacy. Seems I was mistaken.
Well, it weren't our artillery that made that strike. I can tell you that much.
They must have done something to provoke an attack, which is why your safest path now is the one that leads to Matriarch's Mercy. The Order controls everything south of this point, but the rest is beset with various dangers. Zealots, scavengers, creatures, and corporatists. Well, not certain about that last one anymore after the attack. Cultists, mad to the last one. You can usually identify them by their outlandish...
Aza?
What now? Did you have a point you wish to make?
their
That's what I was hoping to use.
disregard for convention.
It's a good thing you're smarter than you look, or you'd be scraping your innards up off the ground right about now.
And I kind of would have let her.
They're both unstable and violent. Auntie's forces call them scrappers, and uses them for just that, gathering scrap materials. Excessive abuse of stimulants has made them severely unbalanced and prone to violence. They've also been known to pose as refugees, to lure their victims into ambushes.
I have
There are
run into
several
guys that
camps
did
of
that
them
to me.
northwest of here. I'd strongly advise keeping your distance. The creatures are of the genus Varachnid. They are large enough to kill a full-grown human, and exceedingly willing to do so.
Alright, you were kind of helpful, I guess. Still don't know how I didn't run into you on my way in.
I don't see anything else coming. Was it just the one?
Ooh. I could pickpocket him. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I'm not detected here. Oh no, I have. Okay, never mind, I can't pickpocket. It was a hope. Okay. should be able to just head this way. I guess. I'm so happy I got this fucking rifle, though. This rifle has saved me on so many occasions. Ooh, what are you? Initiate Borden?
Architect. I hope this does not turn back into an active war.
He's just taking a leak.
This is the Order's anti-air control center. If you don't have specific business here, kindly keep moving.
No. I don't see you necessarily trying to stop me. Okay. Vehicle's fully possible, yada yada yada. Messages? There is too much information for me to sit there and read all that. She wants to talk, don't you?
Hope you
Just keep seeing
appreciated
that
how I
above
bit
your
my
head.
tongue back there with the abbot. Didn't want things to come to blows with civilians in the crossfire. Full of excuses for the attack, wasn't he? Could be that he's
A bit.
sincere, or it could be that he has his hands so full with keeping his community from falling apart that he missed a memo or two. Either way, I'm willing to stay my hand until we know the truth. If it were my folk buried under the rubble, I'd want to know for certain before acting. Besides, ain't nobody around here better suited for investigating than we are.
She is
I prefer
taking this
doing my shooting
better than
after
expected.
asking all the pertinent questions, Commander. While we're at it playing detective, we need to scope out opportunity. If there are any survivors, we ought to help, however we're able. I can only hope they had warning enough to run for cover. If they didn't, well, there's only so much basic training. Thank you, Commander. We should move on, unless you've got some...
Nope. Let's move on. Is there another objective or something? Or am I headed to the right location? 'Cause I know I didn't do this. Oh, fuck it. Go this way. Aha, I can take all this though. There's a few things here that I want to investigate. But I know I shouldn't. Like this area just looks like a trap. Damn, the Order controls so much of this area. Oh?
Perhaps it would be advantageous to... No, that won't function optimally. Well, we could.
Who are you?
Do you have a specific matter requiring discussion with me that cannot be postponed? I'm rather preoccupied at the moment. That's not... Yes, your assessment is absolutely accurate. Making a final decision over what to prioritize in the construction of this trench, given my current resources, has been a substantially more difficult task than I first estimated. Correct. In this case, standardized algorithms, which includes a Poisson distribution method, using the data we accrued from years of tracking the frequency of different attacks. Unfortunately, I find myself in the extremely unlikely and stressing position of having these algorithms inform me that every type of attack is exactly equally probable. And thus, my dilemma. Many, unfortunately, Anti's human soldiery, raptidons, mantisaurs, scrappers, and even wild varachnids. In summary, many and varied. Alas, I lack the resources and time. I appreciate your input, though. Auntie's forces have pushed us from our initial trench line into our fallback trench, thus making it the new primary trench. Despite the fact that we are currently holding back Auntie's forces at the new, more narrow front, this leaves us in the unenviable position of requiring a new fallback trench. That being said, we shouldn't need another trench line. Our analysis shows us that Antes simply lacks the resources to push through the current front line. However, there is a vanishingly slim chance that Antes has more resources. Many, unfortunately. Antes human soldiery, raptidons, mantisaurs, scrappers. Correct? In this case, standardized algorithms, which includes a
I'm trying to get back to the
distribution method, using the data we
collecting.
accrued from years of tracking the frequency of different attacks. Unfortunately, I find myself in the extremely unlikely and distressing position of having these algorithms inform me that and thus, my dilemma. Many, unfortunately. Antes human soldiery, raptidons, mantisaurs, scrap. Perhaps it would be advantageous to...
Can I re-talk to you?
Specific matter requiring discussion with me that cannot be... That's not making a final decision of... Many, unfortunately. Perhaps it would... Do you have a specific
God damn
matter
it.
requiring discussion with me that cannot be post... Despite that being said, making a final decision over what to prioritize in the... Many, unfortunately.
Okay, so nothing is going to let me make a decision, and quite honestly, I do not want to hear him talk anymore. Like, that was painful to listen to. Oh, there's arachnid bodies.
No reason to reason with you.
Playing card? No. Oh, they've ran into arachnid. I mean, vermintide. Varachnid. There we
Try
go.
not to deviate from the norm.
Okay, now let me actually go do the thing I was supposed to go do and not get distracted again. Even though I will most likely be distracted again. Ooh, that's a big ass base. Oh, there's an actual working one.
Miscellaneous unspeakable dangers.
Please call again at a more convenient time.
Hold on. Did get quests. Prospero's information, search for clues, Paolo. Okay, so that's a different thing. Post opportunity, find the highest ranking officer, the outpost opportunity can be. Oh, I should probably do that. Fuck. Where's that at? Where the Auntie's Choice dude that I fucking couldn't stand was. At least I've ran around the map, so I have, like, all the teleportation zones. All because I simply want a couple of levels so my skills can balance out.
letting you know that this scrutinization officer says everything's hunky-dory. You've clearly been out in the Dorado sun for too long. Ah, an offer for transaction. Now you're talking my language. Didn't reckon you were someone sympathetic to our ways. It just so happens we might be able to trade services. And normally I wouldn't admit this kind of weakness. It's bad practice. But I'm really in the squeeze, and you might be useful. Lately, my luck's been right miserable. I got enemy sneak attacks. I got grunts murdering each other. I got unsanctioned power struggles. And it all risks reflecting badly on me. You cut down the number of issues that are vexing me, and I'll send you a word of peace and harmony up the chain. What's good for me is good for you, see? Quid pro quo. Or, if all that sounds like too much work for you, there are other ways to curry my favor. Make me believe your good intentions. Encourage me to take your side. That bomb that hit us, it was filled with uranium. So not only did it kill us the good old-fashioned way, it also caused serious poisoning. My contract medicalist over there is literally up to her elbows in it, her hourly rate is ridiculous, and our damn autodocs have gone on the fritz from the workload. You get her the compression coil she needs to make the autodocs work, and that should cut her billable hours in half, and then I'll send your message.
I already started that.
One of our forts. Troopers accused of poisoning her senior officer for some preposterous reason. Problem is, I'm already short on medical specialists. The last thing I can do is waste one for days just to find out if she did or didn't toxify him. Go find out who done it, and I'll send the message you're asking for. This is gonna make no more sense for me saying it than it's gonna make for you.
I'm gonna grab a
hearing
water
it,
real
but
quick.
Apparently, the senior officer at one of my forts is a mantisaur. A real, actual, pincer-faced, carapace-having mantisaur. Not a half-human one, or a psychic one, or a talking one, just a regular old head-munching mantisaur. Anyways, there's some dispute over who his second should be, and he can't exactly decide himself. So go sort it out for me, and I will gladly send your message.
How does that work?
Now, you know that's an irrevocable deal, right? As in, please remember it's legally binding, and I will sue you if you fail to get it done. So don't let either of us
Yeah,
down.
I'll sue you with a bullet. That'll make it easier for me. Okay, where are all these at? There's two there. In the dock, I'm already technically helping, so I guess I'm just heading here. Isn't this the hill that's got like a lot of bandits on it? Could be vastly wrong, but kind of looks like it.
Hey, Choppy. Hey, Pinchy. Hey, Slashy. How are my three favorite mantisaurs doing? Kindly take a couple steps back, friend. This time with my precious mantisaurs is sacred.
Okay then. Got a lot of them over here.
So what's the story with you exactly? Do you stand for anything? Believe in anything beyond worshipping the rifts and stabbing things?
I do not worship
Oh.
the rifts, but you already know that, don't you? You are just trying to goad me. That's fine. I welcome your hostility. Enjoy it, in fact.
I'll speak plainly. Something's deeply wrong with you. If the commander wants you here, fine, I'll let it be. But I've got my eye on you.
If you really want to fight me, all you have to do is ask. I'll be happy to sharpen my blades on your bones. I even promise to try not to kill you.
Thank law, Fort Endurance still stands.
Huh.
We ought to check in.
Wait. Did you and just meant said what? What check?
That better not be what I think it is.
That is exactly what you think it is.
Cool your conniption. Corporate says I'm in charge, so I'm in charge.
You're in charge? Wait, you're in charge? Don't you mean the executive is in charge?
Of course, that's what I meant. Whether I say me, he, or we, it's all the same.
It's all the same. Yes? Who are you? And why are you attempting to steal my utterly invaluable attention?
Oh, so this is some kind of leader issue?
Ah, wonderful! I was hoping someone would bring some sense into this madness. You should go talk to Trooper Wentworth. I'll let him speak for himself before I start speaking for him.
Okay.
Murder? Oh, right. One of the enlisted killed their superior, or something. She's in that cage over there, and Security Officer Abner is in charge of the investigation.
Okay.
Sure, fine. Were I you, I'd do my best not to get eaten as I was bumbling through areas I'm not meant to be in.
And good luck.
Yes, I hope you're not here to apply for employment. I'm already overwhelmed by the sheer volume of peons I'm forced to oversee.
Oh, what is in your
And
head,
if you're here
bud?
as a spy, know that the temporary ceasefire is on tenuous footing. So if you stay, it's likely just a matter of time before I'll be stringing you up. Enemy Scrutinization Officer Durbin. What does he want with me?
And there's some kind of power struggle going on here.
Ah, well, in that case, your business is with both my commander and me. But I'm being rude. Allow me to introduce Strategic Ingestment Executive Wojciech, Senior Most Representative.
Oh,
at
it's
Fort
Wojciech.
Endurance.
Wojciech. Wojciech. It's clicking noises.
Now you're starting to sound like some of the wagabouts I've got under my command. Why would I be anything but serious? Executive Wojciech has been part of this unit since he was just a pupa. As he grew, he's shown exceptional bravery, stoic stalwartness, and strong leadership. It's earned him promotion after promotion, until our last battle against the Order deprived us of our former chief executive and left him as the senior-most trooper.
Okay.
Okay. The executive welcomes you, but would like to know why Scrutinization Officer Durbin sent you here. My experimental Mantisaur graft lets me speak with him as easily as I do with you. He emits pheromones that my antenna can detect. He wouldn't be much of a commander if he couldn't communicate with the troops.
Hey, Commander, it's my professional opinion that we should back away slowly. This guy's craft is either messing with his gray matter, or he's messing with us.
Ah, yeah, it sure seems like he's just pretending the Mantisaur is in charge.
That is exactly what he's doing.
Designer Bradford, you've been warned about disrespecting the chain of command.
And you've been reminded, repeatedly, that I'm not under your chain of command. I'm technically under the Mantisaur, but that's got nothing to do with you. I just wanted to make it clear to our newcomer that you are full of shit. You've always been full of shit, and you will always be full of shit.
He sounds like
You're
he's
best
full of shit.
ignored entirely.
That is quite enough, designer. Of course not. I'm just a lowly trooper acting as interpreter. Otherwise, surely these folks would have figured it out by now.
We have all figured it out. Unfortunately, I'm the only one willing to say it to your face.
Yes, well, please excuse our curmudgeonly biologist. She's been a pill ever since the promotion that made Wojciech outrank her. Still, that ugly moment behind us, it's a comfort to my mind that you're here. Executive Wojciech has an assignment we're desperate to have done, but it can only go to someone outside our chain of command.
Ugh, not this crabble scat again. There is zero chance you're right. Zero. And this brilliant assignment of yours didn't go so well for the last group. Yes, I have been trying to get Durbin to relieve this duo of command for months. But the lives they've lost with this insanity finally got his attention.
Bradford, how dare you undermine me? I mean, us, like that.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. You're just a douche.
Wojciech can sense that there are some kind of mutated mantisaurs over yonder, and he wants us to secure one of their pupas to raise as his own.
Oh, stop it. The creature doesn't want a pupa. He doesn't want to breed a superior race of mantisaurs. He wants to eat meat, excrete the excess, and be left alone. That's it. Even if he could ask for a pupa from a rival nest, he'd probably just eat the law-be-damned thing to cut down on competition. He's a bug, nothing more. But the only way to prove it to our command is to have you run this fool's errand. Once it's shown to have been a colossal waste of resources, they'll put me in charge.
That is enough. One more word in question of our executive officer, and I'll have you pitched over the edge with the rest of the enemies we've conquered here.
Yes, sir.
Ah.
We need you to infiltrate the mutated mantisaur nest, secure a mutated pupa, and bring it to me here. Do that, and I, and Executive Wojciech, shall make sure you are well rewarded for your efforts. Look in the nest to the east. That'll have your best odds. It's where Wojciech feels the pull from the strongest.
Feels a pull, Wentworth? Seriously? What am I saying? That makes the exact amount of scientific sense I'd expect from you. Excuse me? May we speak a second? Apologies for my outburst, but I had need to warn you that an earful from Wentworth is akin to sucking on an inhaler full of ammonia.
Hey, what are you two talking about?
Nothing of your concern, Wentworth! Just ignore him. He was clever enough to pretend that Graft lets him talk with the beast. So overnight, he upstarted from simple trooper to de facto commander of this installation.
You know it's impolite to whisper, right?
But I've studied him extensively, and it is most assuredly nothing but a play for power.
Hmm.
I'm not surprised. You seem sharp. So, if you know he's lying, then you understand that catering to his will isn't gonna do anyone any good. Conversely, the scientific value of studying the mutated pupa he wants is exponentially greater than any possible use he could have for it. Bring it to me, and not only will I match any reward he offers, but you'll have the satisfaction of knowing that it will serve a much greater purpose.
That's a difficult choice, because, like, what if he can? But it doesn't sound like he can.
Wonderful! Scientific discovery awaits your return.
Not the strangest task I've had to undertake, but it's close.
We'll figure that out soon. I actually need to purchase stuff. Oh, this is not the one I thought it would be. Never mind. I need... Is there only that store? So I can't buy ammo.
Hey, stranger! You're one of those... Hey, stranger! Please, you gotta help me. They're gonna railroad me into a guilty verdict. Then I'll be declogging sewer sediment tanks until I'm dead enough to mulch. Durbin! Oh, that's great! He's bound to see the truth of this and let me go. Abner's trying to pin this on me, and it ain't right. I've absolutely no notion as to why. I've never been in no kind of trouble. I'm a good employee, I do my job, and I don't complain. And honestly, I actually like Chief Cuddy. He'd get you extra shifts if you asked, and only ding your pay if you really screwed up. And sometimes, if you really had to go, he'd even cover your bog breaks, pro bono. I'd never have hurt the chief, even if you offered to pay me to do it. I don't think nobody killed Cuddy. I was there. That's why they think I did it. And he was fine. Well, he was fine up until he wasn't, and then he just swole up and died. But the way he swole up, it's something Cuddy always said might happen. Only it don't make no sense that it happened now. We were eating chow at our post. Cuddy asked me to try his because it tasted funny. but I tried it and it was fine, just like mine. Then he just swole up, turned blue, and died. I made a ruckus, which called everyone in, and all they saw was him dead and me fine. So Security Officer Abner charged me with murder and threw me in here. It was exactly what Cuddy said would happen if he ate Crabble. He was deathly allergic to Crabble. But we ate Sisty stew, fresh from the can. And ain't no Crabble in Sisty stew. Yup. Cuddy had told everybody about his allergy, repeatedly. Over and over, constantly. Nobody would have served him Crabble knowing that. But that's still gotta be how he died. So, I need you to talk to Security Officer Abner, remind him of the allergy, and let him toss all my gear. He won't find Crabble anywhere. No, that was days ago, and they tossed out the rest of the stew. So, I don't even know if the docs will still be able to tell it was allergies that did in Cuddy.
Ah.
He will. He has to. It's the truth. I didn't murder nobody. Please, make him understand.
Abner about Cuddy's allergy. Oh god, you want me to go all the way out there? Okay, where's my other mission? All the way out here. That's fine, because I have to go there anyway, so I'll just take a detour. It's just easier if I take the detour. Ooh, I should probably not take this route, but I'm gonna do it.
But disgust for your corporate overlords. At least the invasion stirred up some much-needed chaos in Arcadia.
Have I mentioned that I got no interest in your opinions of my...
Didn't I already come up here? I did.
can always talk
I just
about
didn't
your
go all the way over there.
How you were the victim of corporate greed and hubris.
Reckon I wasn't clear. I got no interest in your opinions about anything.
You know, I am getting to the point where I really don't want Inez with me. She is fighting everybody. Like, literally everybody. I need the coils that are up there. Seems like they had a lot more fights going on down here. Oh.
Armed and ready.
More? She's gonna run right into my fucking grenade. Yeah. Hey. Oh. Ow. I fucked up. Yeah, it... Oh, you didn't die. Now she died.
I'm alive.
Okay then, there was a lot over here. I literally ran right by this area. Okay, but what I want is up here. Somewhere. Ha. Yes. All right. Oh. It's a little bit too loud for that. It says it's directly in front of me. Is there a better way up? Not really. Oh. Don't do that. Do I need to go down there? I have to cross. It'll work. I could just take that. Oh. I see that whole entire base has been overran. Oh my god. Damn. Oh. Oh, it's seranium poisoning. Where is that coming from? Oh. I don't even see it. You suck. Alright, we need to get the fuck out of this because this thing's fucking hurting.
My aftermarket parts are prime.
Thank you. Fuck all of this area. Ooh, speedy heavy marksman rifle. 62 damage. Wait. Oh, it's a okay, never mind. Think about that one. Damn the bodies. Oh. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. I don't see it. Jesus Christ, why do I just keep stepping on booby traps? Several weeks ago, accidental eruptions, uranium gas containers. Okay. There is a lot of material here, though. Why? Why is that a thing?
Looks like a fight.
I missed. Not really sure how I missed. Oh, shit.
Brass raring to go.
Okay. Off. Bitch ass. Okay, so I'm guessing that was all of them because I got a thing with Auntie's Choice. All of this. Yeah, I did not like any of this. Where is this thing at? Somewhere over here. I need put on a different weapon. You don't do a ton. Ooh, I have a lot of ammo for this, so actually we're gonna go back to this. Because I know for a fact this thing kills. Don't know how I feel about going.
Time to earn my commission.
Okay. This is a lot better of a weapon for these. Auntie's Choice Cleaner. So this isn't the first time you've sent people down here. He did just set it up. I don't like that. I hate these things. He's the bigger problem. Ooh. Fuck out of here. Bleeding. Oh god, there was another one. Oh god, they're everywhere. Holy fuck. I've used damn near all of my money. Or not money, ammo. Fuck these things. Stun baton. Damn that bug for sending us out here. We couldn't be prepared for what we found. They came out of the rocks, jaws agape, claws scratching. Okay, please, if anyone finds us, tell Yori that I love her. I'll let her remarry to anyone that makes less than chief or so senior associate. The kid deserves at least be a lower class. In Mantisaur claws, upon closer inspection, you notice there is an undenoted grenades in its bowels. Whether this was a dramatic last chance or simply how the body collapsed is anyone's guess. I would yank the grenades out carelessly. I can't do anything with those. Ew. This is a bloody mess over here. And I'm just looking for an egg. I'm really hating this whole, like, distance thing. I don't know. You know, a little bit. Ow, that's what I was trying to prevent, because I can't heal when these fuckers shoot me. Okay, let her kill it. Didn't kill it. I have legitly used way too much ammo. I got easy startled, really. Okay, you're easily surprised that you always try and get the jump on enemies. Getting caught leaves you open to damage for a short time, but you are better at stealth now. Flip-top volume, negative 25% NPC awareness detection rate. Damage resistant and evasion is ignored for 8 seconds when caught by an investigating enemy. Ew. Ooh. It's actually not a bad trade-off. It's 8 seconds, though. No, because it's hard to get... I just don't carry silenced weapons anymore. That would be like my best bet. There's gonna be a bunch more in here as soon as I take this egg in there. As you know, it's gonna be over here. Oh, a trooper actually made it close enough down here. Couple of them are dead. Oh, that was it. Yep, that's what I thought. Not what I wanted. No.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Oh, I'm out of ammo again. Great. And I crashed out. I'm switching over to this. I have a lot of ammo for this. Gave me a little bit back, not a lot. Feel like I'm gonna get attacked again. I wasn't wrong. Fuckers.
Perk up, Commander. Don't make me avenge you.
Jesus. Okay, please let me do something. Range damage. I need medical. And then engineering? I'm gonna go with those. And I don't get a perk, so that part sucks. Do I really want to run around and collect all this biomass again? Sure. I might as well. I killed everything and it's sellable. Ah, that one. Okay, please don't let me be attacked again. I gotta stop talking.
Scrap's ready if you need a house call.
Ow. Yeah, I don't like this area. Hello? Hello? Okay, you're glitched. That's it, right? Fucking hope it is. There's some bodies I didn't check, though. I love how the ground is not loading in this area. It just shows you how much crap is on this map. There we go, now it's loading. Oh, it's not loading.
You return again and again like a particularly unshakable rash. Is there some compelling cause? Then why by law are you bothering me now? Come back with a benefit to me or not at all.
Fuck. No, I don't want to do that. Talk to Abbott. Find the highest ranking officer. Convey the Abbott's message. Pinching the pupa. Abner. Oh, it's all back up here. Okay.
You know, I didn't have any knowledge of corporations before the invasion. Besides some general teachings we had as children that they existed and were detrimental to humanity. As much as I abhor most things they filled our gray matter with, I must agree with this. Corporations offer only pre-packaged emptiness. Fortunately, the Dawn offers perfection.
Perfect insanity, maybe.
I mean, it's working for her. The insanity might be justified. Why am I loading? Why am I having so many loading issues right now? It's loading. Don't let this crash the game, please. It's not crashed. Um, it crashed. Oh, motherfucker. Why are you struggling now? Watch, I'm gonna have like some kind of stupid update. Try this again. Yes, and now we optimize. And I drop everything. Okay. Let's fuck with the settings before we go in here. Yeah, see, that didn't change. Yeah, let's do that.
Customer support?
God, I really don't want to go through that again, so please let that be auto-saved. We're gonna find out how much I have to do. Maybe. Possibly. Possibly. Thank you. The fuck am I? Oh, okay. We need to use allergies. You can do both of these, but I can only mark one. Okay, so we didn't end up too far away. I did notice that, though. So when this happens, all my keyboard bindings get changed. Yes, 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 same. Yes. 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 C and V, we can keep those. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Yeah. Okay, no, that's good. It didn't have an apply option. Hey, it seems like it's loading better now that the graphics are in the right order. Because I feel like I set that up before. I handled all of that, and for whatever reason, it has reverted some of my settings. I gained an inhaler charge by eating.
Nothing but disgust for your corporate overlords. At least the invasion stirred up some much-needed chaos in Arcadia.
Have I mentioned that I got no interest in your opinions of my overlords?
We can always talk about you then. Like how you were the victim of corporate greed and hubris.
Reckon I wasn't clear. I got no interest in your opinions about anything.
Yeah, I might get rid of her. I might stop taking her out. What you doing? Well, we'll see it here. Okay then. Why, yes. Who's the other person I needed to talk to?
Hello
Let's handle
again.
this first.
Have you brought me the pupa? Auntie's Choice has bred mantisaurs as weapons for decades. They've gone through a number of refinements, but they're functionally the same mantisaurs we began with. What's more, we have never witnessed them mutate in any meaningful way. Not in our labs, not in the wild. But here, on Dorado, they've done something remarkable. Inundated with Zeranium from the river, the Mantisaurs here have evolved adaptations that have never been documented before. I intend to be the first to do so. Instead, think of all the worlds that can be ushered into Auntie's choice if
I want
we
to
have
talk
a
to
more
them both,
monstrous
see if I can get
Mantisaur
like any
invasion at our
info out of the
disposal.
rat,
I'll be
dude.
here if you change your mind.
Let's talk to you.
You've returned. I mean, we knew you'd return. We've been waiting. Did you bring the pupa for me?
Anything? Any good? Or is it like a so-so? Huh. Interesting.
That is a dangerous proposition, stranger. You risk the rage of Executive Wojciech if you don't follow his instructions.
Oh, Pink-Claw, you've made the right choice. And the research I'm going to do with this little beauty will allow me to retire rich, respectable, and powerful.
Just a thought, but maybe take care when you're handling that.
Mantisaurs, eyes up, troops! A mess of the bastards are coming from the east.
Did they follow those folks back from that nest?
Oh, we're actually getting attacked from... Oh shit. Oh, this was definitely the better weapon to have for this. Ooh.
This is what happens when you put a giant insect in charge of product development. Anyone left for us to file a complaint to?
Collect all of the money. What was the mission now? So Officer Abner. Oh, you're right there.
Well, what have we here? You couldn't look less Auntie's choice if you tried. So what are you doing in our fort? You happened to speak with my prisoner without my permission. Why by law would you do that? And why shouldn't I lock you up for it?
Because I was told to.
Why? You certainly ain't a certified pre-inhumation inquisitor.
Damn.
Oh, lovely. And just what is it you think you can do for me? You ain't even carrying a masticating tissue scrutinator. You just gonna guess what manner of poison killed folk?
I'm gonna try a little sleuthing. Why don't you tell me what happened?
What? How could that be? I made the stew myself and every one of us ate it. What? That's ridiculous. It was nothing but canned sisty stew. Stew that I can... Oh. Oh no. Oh, Lord.
Aha, so he did fuck up.
Did you say Crabble? Well, he told everyone that. But that ain't exactly the same as it actually being true.
Oh, no, that means
Cuddy
it's
was what you
true.
call a complainer. He complained about the food. He complained about the weather. He complained about his bunk. He complained about everything. He's also somebody's nephew. Some junior executive. And if you gave him reason enough to complain about you, he'd take it up with his uncle, and it'd come back down in your head. Law, no. At least, not on purpose. Half his gripes were really nothing but reasons to grouse. But if you push back too hard, he'd run to his uncle. So most of us just ignored him, assuming he was constantly full of it. And didn't think twice about doing things like stretching the stew with canned Crabble stock. What? No, it was an accident. Nobody would have... At least nobody'd mean to. Law, his uncle is gonna see me transferred to mid-operation engine cleaning on the claim. Unless... Hey, how'd you like to make some bits? Some real bits? And keep a tragic
Money ain't the way,
accident that'll
bud.
lead to the end of a promising career. Total secret. Well, no. Not yet you haven't. See, I can't just let Bardot go. There'd be questions, accusations, and assumptions as to who was responsible, and that's no kind of solution. And even worse, since there's apparently nobody coming to do an autopsy, I might have to just send Bardot to the claim to start her sentence on all available evidence. Absolutely.
Oh, then absolutely not. If you'll sacrifice your own trooper, you certainly sacrifice me. If I help letting Bardot go, won't be enough to cover your debt. I don't want to cover for you. You're a doucher.
Come on now. You need to reconsider. I'm offering you good bits for easy work. You'll also be saving at least one life from the toils of endless labor.
Wait, do I have to? Security officer needs to be told the chief likely died from eating Crabble. You're Abner.
Get back? Why? Thank law. I was genuinely concerned I'd have to sort this out on my own. But I'd much rather pay you and drop the charges against Bardot instead. So we got this thing. An acidic dematerializer that we use to melt mantisaur dung, so it don't call in the local wildlife. But it'll actually work on anything organic. Anything. That means if someone used it to melt Cuddy, there would be no body, which would mean no autopsy, which would mean no evidence, which would end the investigation. I'd do it myself, but my boss said she's on her way for a surprise inspection, so I can't leave. But if you go find one and melt the body, I'll make it worth your while. Of course she does. If she shows up and we're all out of order, it makes us look bad. And if we look bad, she looks bad. So if I'm not here, it's a mess for everyone. Well, then she's cleared, of course. No more questions asked. She goes free, you get bits, I get on with my life. Deal? Thank law. You'll find Cuddy inside the tower. but you'll have to sneak your way past the guards. It simply wouldn't do for me to announce your intentions to the base. Then come back and tell me when I've got no more evidence to hold Bardot and can draw this whole thing to a close.
I want you dead.
You're back. Tell me that means you've got something helpful for me. Next, you go ensure there is no evidence that can allow the investigation to move forward that gets me and Bardot off the hook. You'll find Cuddy's body inside the tower, but you'll have to sneak your way past the guards. It simply wouldn't do for me to...
Yeah. Alright. What tower are we talking? This is like a shit area to be working with, but okay. Oh. I'm assuming this is the easy way in. Or not. Damn. Yeah, there's not going to be an easier way to do this. I literally have to go in head on. I hate you. I hate you. What?
Get you gone.
I just gotta wait for you to walk around.
Takes all sorts.
I don't want to do this, but fine. Okay. Now I've done your stupid fucking dirty work.
I've been told Chief Cuddy's corpse has gone missing, which is a surprise to both of us, I'm sure. Thank you for your help. You've saved 2 careers today and allowed us to put this whole miserable affair behind us. Of course. Debts left unpaid decays our character and all of anti-society. And this torrid affair has come close enough to doing both already.
This is why I don't like
Regardless,
antis.
it's nothing but ink in the ledger now. And speaking of ledgers, Bardot is free. And here's the balance for yours. Which means we're done.
I guess.
You did it! You actually did it! I can't believe you could get it done. Thank you, thank you, thank you! I'm so glad to be out of that damn cage. Framing me? Who? Do you know what happened?
Oh, I can turn my back on him?
That good-for-nothing rung leech! That dunderhead! I can't believe he'd... Oh, he's about to learn that poor Chief Cuddy's not the only one with executive contacts in the family.
Ooh.
My cousin's a VP in R&D who used to head testing on Numa. Abner's going to spend the rest of his downright miserable life wishing he just confessed and took what's coming. That makes me extra thankful for what you did. If it'd been left in Abner's hands, he'd have made sure they'd thrown me in a hole so deep, even the Sprats wouldn't come visit.
I got him fucked over still, so that works. Alright.
Well, that certainly was a horrific bit of chaos. But you made the right decision by giving the pupa to me. The research value it will provide is enormous. Absolutely. And that research will bring me promotions, wealth, and status that is long overdue. My genius will ascend the corporate ladder, and they will be lucky to have me. Yes, you have your bits, and I will have a long, illustrious career spanning decades. Works out perfectly for both of us. And now, you should be off to your next adventure.
Okay. Well, the commander didn't die. Can't just talk to the commander, unfortunately. Another body over here? Ah. Where am I going? Go to that one. Journal. No, where is it? That's it. Right, Durban. Okay. I think I solved both of his dilemmas. So I really didn't want to bribe him. And I really need to go see a doctor.
I've had more than enough of your bloodthirsty talk. Can you not? For a little while at least? It's damn repugnant.
Seriously? I'd have thought it would be something you would understand, considering your penchant for murdering creatures and affixing them upon your person.
That's not...
Oh, wait.
Hey, I'm not doing this for sport. I'd die if my draft hadn't been
Wait a
fixed.
minute.
Well, I would die of boredom.
They
if
kill
I could
all of
engage
them?
with Viscera and my foe's impending deaths.
Why did all the doctors die? Huh. Interesting that they all died. Love how it still doesn't load here. It's like it's a bridge between two areas, and that's why it's loading incorrectly. Those guys are still working out, so who's just
When
the
we help you with
scientists?
whatever it is that needs doing, will you be on your way?
There's the
Be on
loading
my
bar.
way? Whatever for. The improbable situations the commander continually leads us into are exactly my kind of chaos. Besides,
I like
I
Aza.
find the anxiety I seem to cause you delightful.
Try to wind me up all you like, but it won't.
You return again and again like a particularly unshakable rash. Is there some compelling cause? Well, I suppose it can't reflect badly on me to simply report the facts. And you have already made me look better in the eyes of the executives. All right, I'll send it. What else do you have for me? Wonderful. I do love a subordinate that can honor their obligations and make me look good. And if you'll leave me, I've got lots left to attend to. But do come back if you can be of any further use to me.
Okay. Now what? Tell Abbott you smooth things over with Annie's choice. Okay, we're just teleporting for that one. Oh, wait, but I do need to do that. Ah. Hmm. I don't have a choice. Josh, what's up, buddy? I'm trying to look at the she sent me. It is not wanting to load it. Damn, that sucks that your monitor died. I mean, you did call it though. You said it was getting close, like you could feel it. Ooh, wait. Doc.
Hello again, stranger. How can I be of service? Since you aren't a refugee, I hope you understand that I cannot offer my
That's
goods
fine.
free of
Come on.
charge, but my prices are fair.
I would very much like to wait. I mean, I will still buy this, but that's not. Ooh, I want that. 600 health, 45. Plus 10 uranium poisoning. I don't want that. There. Then I need you to actually heal me.
I can tend to your many thanks. Now hold still.
Okay. And now that I need all of the ammo that is not here. So I guess we're just buying all of this. I have so many things that I don't need. .1, 0.8. Cleo's the Hunt. When did I get this? Damaging projectile, great against armor. When did I get this? Oh. Hold on. Inventory. Guns. And I also have a shit ton of armor, don't I? I do. trucks. Bunch of crafting stuff that I don't really know what I need to do with. Oh, don't tell me I sold the composite thing. No, it should be an item for... I don't know. Okay, so this is a triple barrel. Fires slug rounds, though. I need to buy shotgun ammo because my ammo is terrible. Shotgun. All of them. Getting paid decently, so hopefully that stays.
I communicated your prediction to Administrator Agarwal. I'm not sure why she's budged on letting.
Oh, dude, it happened during stream. I didn't even know. I wasn't even in it.
Indeed. Anything I can do to assist you?
Yeah, that is true. At least you got an HDMI. Still sucks the monitors gave out. You run dual monitor, don't you?
Oh, of course. What, apart from providing them sustenance, shelter, and scientific ministry, you mean? Need I remind you, Arcadia is at war. This is what war
Right
looks
up
like,
there,
I'm
want
afraid.
to take advantage of the
The order
space.
is up. Alexandra Monastery is a place of sacred study, advancing our understanding of the plan.
I mean, at least you
We
got one
cannot
monitor to run
jeopardize that
off of.
vital work
It may
all for the
suck, but
comfort of a few.
it's better than
I
having
have no wish to
nothing.
debate you on this any further. Please, let us move on to less controversial topics. Yes, what have you discovered? Well, you've lessened the load on my mind considerably, and you have the Order's gratitude. Any other updates?
How much is that? Monitor. Oh, that's not bad. It's really not bad at all. It is a 27-inch though, so I mean, it's not gonna be great, but it's still not bad in any way, shape, or form.
Was it?
I converse with many members of the Order on a number of subjects. No doubt I was extolling Seer Wiley's numerous virtues. We can discuss this more at a later time.
Yeah, that's true. My left monitor, this one, is, I think it's a 27-inch, and then this one's a 32, somewhere around there.
Since the schism, the Protectorate have rewritten history to exclude Artesians.
If we
Do you
compare
believe
the rates
Arcadia
of
shall ever return to heaven?
Okay, now it's time to go actually test this shotgun out. I forgot I have to run all the way down here first. Can I just jump around this wall? Aha, I can just jump the wall. I just noticed by your picture down below. Right there. That's what you actually look like? Huh. Alright, now we're gonna have a hell of a time in here. Because this is a huge ass base and I don't know what to expect. Yeah, I would do the... Honestly, I would do the LG. In my opinion. Asus or Asus, whatever it is. I never really cared what their name was. They're good, but if you can get an LG for the same price and a little bit bigger, you might as well do that.
Hello? Someone there? Yes? Did the missive not play, or was it garbled in some way? Are you somehow struggling with coherence? If so, to be clear, Zerania Manufactory 7 presently and for an indeterminate time is in lockdown. That means no external transmissions, no visitors. What? You have a writ? From the abbot? Well, we don't have any means of... yes, they said they have a... yes, sir. This is Factor Métavier. Am I to understand you have orders from the abbot? Quite convenient for you. I have no way of verifying without allowing you entry. Very well. Come inside and we'll see this sorted. Building on the left.
Well, okay then.
Yes, right over here. You're not... So, the abbot deigned to send someone whilst we're contending with all manner of emergencies, did he? Wait, is that an Auntie's Choice enhanced soldier with you? Oh, I see what this is. Stay back. We have no desire to escalate things further. Don't do something you'll regret.
We want answers, not a fight. And if indeed there's any retribution to be had, it won't be by my hand. Tell him, Commander.
Sure, waste time. I'd worry more about aunties retaliating than I would us.
Surely. Far be it from me to question the irreproachable prudence of an enigmatic caller. Sometimes I cannot fathom what goes through the abbot's mind, but your papers do seem to be legitimate.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't use the FreeSync or any of that stuff. Never have.
I'll send word you're en route.
Any, like VSync, I always turn
I
off.
cannot predict what reception you will receive. I expect your behavior will remain impeccable. As soon as I've seen to securing the facility, I'll be along straight away. We have a working hypothesis about who is responsible. Initial evidence looks rather conclusive. And we have managed to corner the apparent perpetrator down below. Which would be a good thing if they had not, somehow seized control of the manufactory operations. Our suspect, one Initiate Alva, previously supervised launch controls. Though steadfastly maintaining her innocence, she has also barricaded herself in the operations control room below. A move not likely to allay anyone's suspicions. Both of them? Well, one can hardly argue against thoroughness. I admit I'm to a reasonable degree pleased you are on hand to corroborate current suppositions. May your query yield favorable results.
How am I supposed to do this? Just descend?
Evidently originated here. May all your I'm not fit to speak with.
Where am I going? I mean, honestly, I like curve monitors too, though. They kind of just make the area better. And if, you know, since your main's the one that died, curve monitor would feel a little bit nicer when you're playing certain games.
Relinquish control of this facility immediately. Oh, my dear Proctor, you can't believe a low-level drudge like me is responsible for any of this. You'd have us all believe you seized control to demonstrate your innocence. Wait, is this being broadcast? I have no idea how this audio doodad works. You're the one in charge here, Proctor Svoboda. Are you sure you didn't do something? I demand your unconditional surrender at... Hello, Proctor? I'm pushing buttons over here now. Did I
Let me in. Oh. Ooh. Eh. I would like a baseball card while I'm down here, since I haven't really found too many on this planet. Does not look like I'm going to find one here, though.
Ah, yes, of course. Next on my list of lowest probability events, strangers sent by the Abbot, gallivanting about amidst a lockdown. If we'd been able to communicate beyond our walls, might have saved you a trip. As I can successfully report, we have identified the responsible party. Oh, no, I wouldn't frame it quite like that, of course. It's less what happened than who happened. Initiate Alva, that is. A low-level subordinate, assigned here years ago. Her role was to launch transport pods of volatile uranium to collection points in space. Not at the outposts of our rivals. Those poor, short-sighted commercialists. A spy or turncoat, no doubt. A sleeper agent from one of those secret enemy programs you're always hearing about. Within a beat of us hearing of the attack, Alva seized command of the system and locked herself in the control center. She then forcefully repelled several attempts to extricate her. 2 are dead already. Poor Jacobs lost a hand trying to pry free the outer doors. Why, she could destroy this entire place at any moment from in there. I implore you to stop her before she does so. I fear violence may be our only recourse. Whatever for. We've already established her guilt. Failed to see the use, frankly. I suppose some limited nosing about before dispatching her wouldn't hurt.
Limiting?
Presuming
Limited?
she doesn't kill us all in the meantime. I'll be in my office. Let me know once she's no longer a problem.
See, she seems too gung-ho to just drop her, especially for the order. That just seems a little odd. I collect this, I can. I'm allowed to. I don't know what I ever use it for, but it's 4, but I need to switch what I have. Let me take a gander. Oh, this is not helping me really much at all. It's kind of blinding. Love that you don't have any working computers. Oh, okay, thank God. I thought I was gonna die.
Now, this is important. Would you describe the Varachnid's Calicere as slavering when it attacked? How much viscous fluid would you estimate was involved? I don't know anything about the...
Oh? An opening where a dead Varachnid is presumably sprang from the area is slathered species telltale slime.
About the fluid's volume, thing attacked. I shot it.
I can tell we have little crossover of
Hello,
interest.
layperson.
I suppose I could spare .004.
Completely large arachnid coloring definitely came out of there. Unfortunately, lack of FPs.
4% of my daily cycle.
Okay.
Say hello.
I don't know what I was really supposed to investigate in that anyways.
2 exemplars,
dead. Happy to chat for 0.07
I have
seconds.
nothing to say.
Time's up.
Unless
Bye.
you want to discuss the inverse of the Planck function, in which case...
Of course
I'll
she's
talk to
hiding
you,
something. You think those two exemplars just
Investigators.
spell wrong? They're
Factor
hardly
said that
prone
on
to
her.
involuntary self-injury.
We don't wrap this up soon. We'll have to find out brain cases.
I hate that I am level stuck now.
Investigator?
Alright, there's gotta be more than just a few areas to check, though. Not allowed in there. That seems like it might have some stuff in it.
May circumstances proceed toward intended results.
Security access card. That just takes me right back out. I'm not allowed in there. But I wonder if I should leave this planet and come back. I'm severely underleveled for the things that I need to do. And I can't just back out. Okay. I leave.
Always account for standard deviation.
I'll be back. Oh, I understand, dude. MSI. 5 adaptive sync. I mean, honestly, that one's not a bad choice either. MSI is a cheaper brand just because they don't really care about their cases. So, I mean, that could work really well. My main monitor right here is made by a company called Crua. C-R-U-A. You can find anything like that. They don't give a shit about the case in any way, shape, or form. It is cheap plastic, but the insides are well worth it. Damn, all the way out in the falls. We need to go to this. Now I need to go back. Can I open these things? No. Fucking engineering 8. If I ammo, I can. Just give me all. Stop giving me only some of the ammo. And I probably gun do I use? This is short rounds. Okay. Now we're good. Alright, head up. We can fast travel all back to this. Alexander Station broke. Oh, these are, yeah, these are enemies. The fuck?
Aggressor at hand.
Ooh. Just hucking fucking grenades over here. Ow. Oh. Ah. Where the fuck are you going? Ooh, he dropped a grenade. Well, that was a resident. Oops. I did not expect to run into enemies over here. Ooh. Oh, that wasn't a baseball card. Oh? How did I miss that in the start? Well, I guess that kind of works, coming back to that. How do I get back on my ship, though? Wait, what? Well, for me, the falls. Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot the falls is actually close to you. Higher the hertz, the better they were. Yes, higher hertz is better, but that also has an effect on other things. 280 hertz in gaming monitor with HDR ready. Black. I mean that's honestly not a bad deal either. 280 hertz is pretty good. I have to do this. Party upgrade. Gallery. Burn or frost. Community shock side effects increase. Shall slightly increase the effect of their armor. With fire. Oh, I can do both. Yeah, we'll do corrosive. There's a lot of corrosive stuff. Slightly increased damage. We'll go shock. Give you immunity corrosive. You guys can't get anything yet. That's been needing to be done. Alright, we're getting off this fucking planet. Because I have... Prospero, okay. Now we're gonna go down here. Dude, I have to go around to a few different planets, don't I? Let's land. Where do I have to go down. Can I do one of these? I can. These you hit with your attacks become marked, causing companions to prioritize them, decrease the damage they deal in party. I'll do that. Remote detonator. A beacon that sticks on impact. Reloading detonates beacons. Oh. That'd be my first weapon out of that. What was the armor I just got? Did I not? Oh, it was headgear. What am I currently wearing? Increase crouch movement speed, critical chance, critical damage. Okay, so I kind of want to keep that for now. For holster. The attacks become marked, causing companions to prioritize. I don't mind that though. Okay, fine, I'll put the helmet on. Let's take you. I want you, I want you. Inez can stay. I'm finding her... I'm finding that I hate her more and more. I forgot to toggle the flashlight. Oh. Okay, we should have a decent amount of stuff to do here, though. Yeah, I got a bunch of different things to do here. Bunch of things I couldn't do before too.
Hear anything good?
Which one of them is through here? I can't do these either, right? Engineering 8, no. This one. Sneak 5. Well, sneak's somewhat closer. Alright, now I can use this stupid helmet. Oh, okay, so, and. Okay. Then... Oh, God. Wow. Have to let it recharge. Coming. Okay, so that one. That one. Oh, I see. And then you. Okay. This sucks. It sucks that I have to wait for the helmet to charge. You. And then... Ah. Oh, there's a whole contraption to this. Okay. Just revert those. You. And then we can do you. That one didn't help. Oh. Yeah, I would turn it horizontal for the time being, even if you got to roll with one for now. You can always use your phone or something to get like an actual notification of what you're doing. Okay, so then I just roll. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Okay, that's one done. Then boom. Do that. It doesn't seem right. Figured it out now. Just have to wait long enough for it to charge. Oh, wait a minute. ever. Bird shotgun. Oh, that's not useful. Last night I did not wake up screaming. This is the first since the crash. Unfortunately, I think it was due to hitting my head over the overhang, but I passed out. My dead colleague's final words, but klaxon, the ship shuddering beneath my feet as it crashed in the asteroid. Mishmash noise, blight, shame. Okay. I swear I saw something gold popping up. I guess not, though. Right. I didn't pick up anything, right? No. What does that say? Last voyage. Oh, okay, that's part of what I've done.
Shop here to acquire. Welcome to our stall. We hope this. What may this unit rehydrate for you? Scanning. Customer has
Aha.
been transfigured into
I can do it.
Prospero Power. Scanning error. Cannot ascertain identity of current customer. Purging all vending restrictions. Eliminating one restriction. Vending iceberg aged whiskey complete. Thank you for your patronage. Meals currently sold with
Okay.
salt and pepper. Available today only.
And then by technicality, there should be more stuff that I'm not seeing. God damn it, it's bright in here though. How do I find the Sub Rosa guys?
As it happens, standing in one place and focusing on not being nervous does not, in fact, help my friend. Excellent. Thank you. Very well. You wish to know about the crash, yes? Are you prepared for a sordid tale of drama and woe?
Oh, trust me, I know when my monitor died out the first time, it sucked. I mean, by technicality, if you need one, I mean, dude, talk to AJ. He has a bunch of monitors. They're not great monitors, shitty monitors, but they will do the job for the time being.
Everyone knows that the Free Market's captain was a hopeless romantic, especially disposed to giving too much of her heart to those inclined to break it. The final betrayal came from a dashing rogue smuggler who vanished with most of her bits. The good captain had about all she could endure. With nothing to live for, the aggrieved captain sent the Free Market into a suicidal tailspin. The crew attempted to wrest the controls from her to save them from their fate, but alas, too late. That's all I know. I thank you for your help once again. And now I must get ready for my set.
I mean, yeah, you could do that. What did it say? Oh, that's not it. This one. Require Prospero's information. Where he counted. Search for clues. Prospero recounted the sordid tale of what he believes happened in the Free Market final moments. Order pointed to a few places to search, namely the saloon, the bazaar, and sub-rows of headquarters, and throughout the wrecks and around the station.
Sorry, got bootlegging to do.
Nice day for shady dealings.
So I'm not allowed down here, right? That means I gotta talk to you.
Greetings again. Hope that little day excursion you and I jawed about is going well. Libations or information? What's your poison? Oh, sure. Got it right behind the bottled gold and spite. No, I ain't got any fancy booze for our in-house drunkard. And if he wants to know if I do, he should come and ask me himself. Always.
Okay. There's nobody else to talk to in here, is there? Ha. I wonder if they'll kill me for coming down here. Ah, what? Can't talk to him either. Okay. Well, that's how I get some more information for sure.
You strike me as the upstanding sort.
This place ain't
lost.
half bad. I've been to seedier underbellies.
No. I'm not having much luck here.
Back. If you seek entry to my wares, you must engage me your sports card collection. Though you shall not prevail. Sporting. Let us do battle. A not unimpressive display, closing in on my own. With perhaps a handful more, you just might defeat me. But today, you do not. You'll have to return to do battle at a
Damn, that
later
sucks.
point. Train, collect, and perhaps some distant day, you may manage to put up a true fight.
You have like a laptop or anything, Josh? At least try to blend a second monitor like that, maybe.
Get caught unaware?
Look, everyone else here, tell me what you need. Boom. It sure was a convenient windfall for your...
Protect your loved ones, protect yourself. Buy some new armor today.
If you've a tooth pain, you know who to visit. If you're here about a tooth... If you've wounds that need stitching or teeth that need screw... Yes? Is this a problem? I'm the only doctor on Free Market Station. I think that excuses whatever quirks I may or may not have. My prior faction demanded I strictly...
I mean, if you
adhere to
ain't
my
DJing
vocation
right now, though,
and forgo the world of dentistry.
you always
under
bounce
penalty of
between just so you have a
death
secondary
after a certain
screen.
number of infractions. Suffice it to say, I'm pleased Free Market Station allows me to be myself. Medicaments.
I don't really need medical supplies, but I'll look. Increase health healing when your medical inhaler increasing with attack skill. Also hack auto docks by expanding bypass shunts to reactivate them. Once per auto dock. Oh. By that and that.
Stimulants, medicaments, drugs. Get your drugs here.
It's Valerie.
Awaiting orders. How may this unit assist you? Free Market Station is a neutral station created from the ruins of a crashed Auntie's Choice ship. It is operated by Sub Rosa, a black market group. This unit commends Sub Rosa's commitment to recycling ship parts and other people's belongings.
I mean, honestly, dude, any of the monitors you pointed out are good options. And they're all about the same price, so I don't think you can really go wrong with any of them.
If it inflicts grievous bodily harm on other people, I've got it. Mind telling me if I still got both my eyebrows? Browse all you like. That's privileged information, friend. If you want it, just jesting. Although if you did want to kill me, I've got many finely priced perforators tuned to do just that. Perhaps you'd be... Feel free to go on...
What do you have now? Do you get anything different? You have these shotguns that I kind of want. I'm gonna buy one.
Fight for me and live.
You do 48 damage. This does 32 times 8.
To tell your fellows about my song.
I'm just trying to sneak around a bit.
Anybody even listening to this? Let me sell you stuff. Hello once more. I guarantee you some of my inventions will be working soon. No. Chips, decidedly.
Aha!
My
You are Otto. I forgot
sure
you were.
I can interest you in some bric-a-brac instead of this. Huh, are you an alienist? I ain't never had time to see one, but having one make a business call, maybe you're right. I'll give it a try. Before it crashed, I served on the free market as a secondary engineer, first grade. Had a colleague who was very talented, but not very good at hiding it. Supervisor saw her as a threat and demoted her to the engine room. She wasn't the type to take a blow without dodging. My colleague sabotaged the engines when her partner was on his mandated 2-minute break. When the free market attempted to breach orbit, well, just about everyone died. I made it to an escape pod on the port side. The ship landed on its starboard. I got lucky. Yeah, me too. Anyway, can we get back to...
Okay, so now I have my information. I don't think I need to find more info. What is two vastly different sides of the story, though? Damn it, I'm about to level up. Too bad I'm not going to be able to actually get any skills. Oh. What's that?
Greetings. How has the data collection fared? That's hardly surprising, considering the station's predilection for gossip. So long as you provide us the information, we can parse through it and decide fact from fiction. Are you prepared to present what you have learned?
Yeah. Fuck it.
Finally, a breakthrough. Let's hear it. How did the ACS free market meet its end? So the backstabbing nature of Auntie's choice is hampering even the most basic of command chains. Good to know. Aside from the crash, what occurred in the ship's final moments? There. By the plan. I really should have gotten someone else to do this work. Last question. Were there any contributing factors to the crash? Anything that might recontextualize what actually happened? Failing to recognize ability? Seems Auntie's choice is forgetting where upward enters into the phrase, this report is going to bear some glaring absence. Here's something for your time. It would have been more if I'd been able to complete this, but there's nothing for that now. Auntie's choice seems to be inundated with its own problems, technical and personnel alike. We should have ample opportunity to use this for propaganda purposes. You should have said so. Here's something. Now I need to get this report to my...
Okay. I'll handle that. Now...
Contraband came in.
I guess that's the best I'm gonna do here. I thought there was gonna be more, but there really wasn't anything more here. Now I have to go back to the other planet, try to figure out some more stuff to do so I can raise a level at least once more. Oh God, the fucking thing that I chose to take is really screwing me over. Niles, what do you want to talk about?
Victor wasn't exactly the partner in crime I envisioned DeVries to have. Reckon a tough crossword puzzle would have eventually sent him over the edge, even if we hadn't come along. I'm glad we were able to show him a little grace. DeVries obviously manipulated him into acting against his conscience. You ever wonder what might have happened if DeVries had let us in on her initial plan? Surely we wouldn't have been taken in by her rhetoric like Victor. Right? And that right there is why I run a count of all of our incendiary devices every night before lights out. It's just, I look at someone like Victor and see the trap I might have fallen into. True. But DeVries, she's good at deconstructing folks, uncovering their points of failure. She'd have known I had my heart set on being a hero. After Triangulum, all I wanted was to do for other colonies what Augustine had done for mine. Still do, if I'm honest. Maybe not. Past 10 years have more or less. Thanks for letting me wax for a bit. We can get back to what we were doing now.
unless there was something else you needed. It was less merch. I don't have all the details, but it sounds like Spacer's Choice tried to outmaneuver Auntie Cleo through quasi-legal means and got a hell of a lot more than they bargained for. And now her new brand's been turned into an invasion force bent on conquering the entire system.
Okay then, not what I thought. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Go back to the other planet. At least ended up with a new shotgun. Eden. Why am I going to Eden? This is where her... Oh. The cultists ran back to here. That's not what I expected. Okay, well, I don't want Valerie then. I want Niles. I think I put either fire or electric on his weapons. Or maybe it was Valerie that I did that to. I don't remember. Come on. And I thought I had completely searched this entire area. Wait, what? Now you gotta tell me it's here, right? No. Aha. So it's by the original rift that killed me the first time when I decided I wanted to touch it. Go that way. Okay. Let me guess, some of the beasties are back. Ooh, wait, I can technically check. It is not. Everything stays dead? I didn't think that would be the case. Oh. Oh, I see.
Ready to waste them on your command.
Walk. Ooh, this thing does insane damage. Let's say I heard a grenade somewhere. Okay. Yeah, let's not die from that.
I'm not going to deny killing these traitors was invigorating, but their leader still needs to be dealt with. That I'm really going to enjoy.
Ooh. Wait. Give me that. Okay. Where's this leader supposed to be? Because I ain't jumping back through the portal again. I've learned my lesson. Unless I have to? Sad. I'll take that.
Teza, why are you still alive? There's obviously been some ghastly mistake here I'm failing to understand. Have you not heard the latest revelation? What am I saying? Of course you haven't. If you had, you'd know you were marked for death and you'd have killed yourself and saved us all the trouble. It's unfortunate I was unable to inform you of this before you killed so many loyal members of the Dawn. But so be it. Glad we were able to clarify all of that. Well?
This idiot obviously thinks I will just kill myself on his say-so.
Uh.
Ziegler, what's got into your brain pan? You used to be a dedicated member of the Dawn. How could you think there was a legitimate kill order on me?
You were revealed as a betrayer through the sanctified channel. How can you disobey a revelation from on high, when you yourself exhorted us constantly to never do such?
You make a compelling point.
Yes.
Again, so does my knife. Let me introduce you to it. Why the fuck not?
Ah, I needed information or speech. It'd be funnier if he thought he had a chance before you killed him. I mean, yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to go with this one.
You're such the jester, Commander. You actually had me going there for a minute. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. It's time to stick Ziegler here like a sissy pig on a spit. Enemy spotted.
What? Ooh. Come at me, bitch. Ow. Did you get out of here?
I can't believe what Hierarch Ziegler was saying. How could there be an official kill order out on me? The poor fools probably thought they were just fulfilling their duty. If only it were that simple. It should be impossible for someone to infiltrate our communication systems, especially when it comes to a high-level communique. Unless they somehow have our codes. This could only mean that one of our members has been compromised. Damn straight they should have. I have no idea. If I go anywhere near one of our encampments, I'll be forced to kill members who believe they're following orders. Of course, any member of the Dawn who turns on me without thinking is asking for death, but this could still make solving this even more difficult. Don't worry. I'll stay on as part of your crew until I get this all figured. It's given me an impressive amount of opportunities for killing, and all the killing helps me think.
Well, okay then. Hey, that gave me another Aza's mod kit. Displays a mod and upgrades Aza's knife. Ooh. Okay. Sneak, lockpick, an observation, I guess. You get another perk though. Drop an additional crafting, hot-blooded commando. Additional weapon equipment slot. Big shot. My negative 50% ranged weapon spread, movement penalty to accuracy. Ooh, you can now fire while sliding, mantling, and sprinting assault rifle, shotguns, SMGs. Additionally, the spread of these weapons type reduced. containers can be viewed before lockpicking. Also, you gain increased range bonus with guns. Weapon range. No. Access restricted inventory of vending machines. The restricted inventory of vending machines. What's that? My guns do pretty good right now, so I'll do this. That way. Oh, it's back to the main facility. The incognito. I literally just came here to kill the one dude and then I'm out, I guess. Alright. I need to go up. And back to Dorado. And back out again. I really want Niles. Take Valerie. Wait, what? Is video buffering? Use the low latency toggle under the advanced menu settings. Should be fine. I don't think I'm... Oh, definitely shouldn't do that though. Yeah, let's go back here because I want to see if I have enough levels in anything to be able to do this yet. Okay. What the fuck happened to you? Wait, not where I need to be. I need to be this way, I believe. Yeah. Hey, Tristan. Who the fuck? What's in my... Best findings with Tristan once you finish searching. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I need to go back. Medical 5, so no. Engineering 5, also no. Lockpick 5 and explosive 5. Still not having luck here. Lockpick 8. Hack 5. Jesus. Is this not another thing to look at? I thought it was. So yeah, I literally can't do any of them. Well, I can see that didn't change anything. Ford endurance, no. Henry range. There's a whole building here I haven't searched. I probably need to buy up ammo before I even go anywhere. Hopefully they've got ammo here again. Oh, Jesus Christ, you scare the shit out of me with that every single time.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was? The Protectorate have only been told a watered-down version.
Let me check this. Well, it all came back, so that's good at least. And these. Give me these. Yeah, I have no idea. Oh. Oh. Does that only work in this? Damage resistance versus melee attack. Oh, okay, trauma kit. These. So it didn't give me like great access to anything, but I guess it's something. Talk to you. You. Who are you?
I pleasantly anticipated this exact moment. My personalized order prediction and weekly prognostics report both mentioned encountering an unforeseen factor about now. I suppose that designation doesn't wholly apply to you, though, does it? Predicting future events is an imprecise science. Currently, that is. Well, then, I read that you'd have questions about our predictive methods, correct? Matriarch's Mercy is brimming beyond capacity with those cast out by war. But we of the Order rise to every challenge and continually strive to better our guests' existence. Why, I, for instance, have availed my predictive methods to our refugee neighbors in the area. There's nothing more practical than improving lives now, is there? We've offered the displaced access to our weekly prognostics reports and personalized order predictions. Engagement is admittedly rather low, but at least one member of the camp reports he has benefited from them greatly. One of our recent guests, Rolo Nast, has received multiple personalized order predictions. I believe he could speak to the effectiveness of our ways firsthand. If my own humble assertions are not enough, I trust his attestations would convince you, and perhaps other members of the displaced as well. True, my situation does lack a certain refinement. Regrettably, this is Matriarch's Mercy. We utilize a mix of proprietary research methods to gather as complete a data set as possible, and advanced calculations using well-honed models to effectuate it. None of us predict events with complete accuracy or absolute detail. We'd need to solve the universal equation to do that. Fortunately, we're all working very hard on that
Still
problem.
ain't changed the handle.
The Department of Predictive Analysis provide weekly prognostics reports and personalized order predictions to help steer our followers' paths. More what to watch out for, advisement on adhering to the plan, forecasts of probabilistic dangers, elements of larger predictions made relevant to groups and individuals. The Department of Predictive Analysis is mainly populated by seers like myself, who represent the Order's most talented mathematicians. After years of study, of course, predictions have grown more difficult with the loss of the regrettably, I have well.
Okay. Yeah, he had a lot of info going on there. I don't know what else to do other than the thing that I have to do. I truly don't want to do it yet. I mean, there's probably other things I can do. Gone down through all of that. Still have to search that. Some little offhand places that I can go. That I can't do anything with this. I would have to go around and kill everything, because I still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skill points here just to get another level in it. So I'd need 3 more levels just to go anywhere, which sucks. But that's okay, because I'm ending it here. Ooh, that's not what I want. I've gotten a lot done, honestly, like a metric fuck ton done. So that'll be it for now, I guess. Thank you, Josh, for jumping in, and thank you to everybody else that jumps in, YouTube or Twitch. If you enjoyed it all, please like the video, subscribe, let me know what you thought down below, and on Twitch, please follow. I appreciate it more than you know. And I don't know if I'm playing this the next time for the stream. I might give this game a break for a little bit. Just kind of like decide what I'm doing and what I want to do. I do have other games that I have in the mix that I want to get in. So until then, you guys have a good one. Later.